Bran, I didn't come up with a funny name for it, discard Rostack Alchemy Thin, because the idea is that this is a very, very thin deck, because Bran can discard a card every round. And also it pings every time he discards, so you can make use of your Bloodthirst mechanics and stuff like that. So, you know, you get extra synergy in there, just kind of baked into Bran. And then Strays of Spala, because I think that movement is definitely necessary for this particular build, because we are running row effects. We have lots of stuff that we want to discard, like the Tursark Skirmisher, and the Ancrete Mauler is probably not very good, but it's in here, and I'm not going to change it. We do have Dimeridium Shackles. The thing about Dimeridium Shackles, I think this is kind of a sleeper card, because I see that, I know Nilfgaard has a lot of things that interact with Lock, but they get a lot of value out of running the 3-strength Lock units, the Alba Armored Cavalry. This unit, like, the alchemy spell is like almost the exact same thing. It's worth 3 on value and it locks, and it's really good. So it's also an alchemy card, and we run Gremist. Do we? How is Gremist not in this deck? That can't be possible. All right, that's an oversight. I think Gremist like 100% should be in this list. This one I'm just going to quickly change. So we have Golden Froth as alchemy, we had 1 Swallow, and we had Dimeridium Shackles. So, like, that's definitely enough. I gotta fix this. It's just, the Gremist, the reason why I want Gremist, it plays a Bronze Alchemy card from your graveyard. It seems like just a really good card when I'm doing discards, and I have things like Coral that wants to be discarding special cards. So I think we're just going to put in a Mardro, because I think Mardro is like a really cool card. So Mardra's at 6 as well, which sucks, because I'm looking for something to swap that isn't at 6. That's an alchemy card, very specifically. How strange. That's not correct. And there's my dog. All right, so not at 6, not at 6. Not that one, not that one, not that one either. We'll try Dragon's Dream. My dog just wants to be on the video. All right, guys, let's go in and play a little King Bran Hyperthin Alchemy Golden Froth. Triss playing Golden Froth twice shenanigans kind of deck here against our opponent by Exemplar. Who told me that he was doing 20 push-ups every half hour last night. Ready for this fight. Yeah, just like he like tapes a picture of me on the wall and just like stares at it, like hating it, like just hating it. Like that's what he told me. He's like I am gonna come in here and I'm just gonna show you how I feel. In the only way I know how to show you. Through the magic of card games. Anyway, this is going to be kind of like a little consistency test because Bran's pretty consistent. Ooh, more Bran scaring me every day of my life. But maybe consistency will be king here. We've got some pretty cool things to work with here. These guys like coming out of the graveyard, so I might just put them in there. Like I don't mind having a bunch of crap that I want to discard. I say crap, I mean like the stuff that needs to be discarded, or perhaps I don't need both Strays of Spala because, you know, these mulligans are important later on when I've already thinned. So I've got something, yeah, like this is all good. This is all good for me. I take this hand every day. Every day. Have I not had tactical advantage in any of these games? Am I crazy? Have I gone second in all of these games? I mean, I guess it's a pretty good, like, showcase for what it's like to be against the blue coin on red coin. But I feel like I'm barely ever using this. But I might be wrong. What's my favorite deck so far? I don't know, but I tell you that I think that Bloody Flail Demavend is like might be the one that really opened my eyes the most. I think Bloody Flail and Demavend is like there's some crazy combos in that one. Crozier, my man, how's it going? leading off with a little mangonel and then protecting it. I think I gotta lock that down. I just give that a quick lock here. I'll lock and drop the Triss Skirmisher. Because then the lock's in the graveyard, and then Gremist is activated if I find him, and I probably can, and maybe will. So we'll just shut this down, as we love to do with mangonels. We'll play Bran. We'll have a nice swig of our whale skin, whatever. We'll discard the Skirmisher, which will play it on the board, Uncrate Raider style. And there's Gremist! Just like we wrote it up, boys and girls. Haven't tried that one yet. Hope you can squeeze that in. Yeah, I mean, that's one. I think I might even release that one first. I don't know. That was a great game. We've been playing all day. How many challenges are we in now? This is the 4th of 5. Nintendo 2 appears to be MIA. I didn't see what he burned, guys. Can you guys just tell me what he burned? I missed it. In the meantime, I should consider playing my discard engines before any further discarding occurs. What am I going to miss the most when I go back to Old Gwent tomorrow? Well, I'm not going to go back to Old Gwent tomorrow. I need to get on a plane to go to Warsaw. I eventually, yeah, will I mean, it depends on what happens when we get back from, when I get back from, if I get back from Gwent Open, and I have access to anything, I basically, for the future of my career, the rest of Live Gwent, it would not be in my best interest to be playing it anymore. So I'm actually worried I might be a little rusty for this one, but I think that it makes sense, kind of, right? Like, this is the future of Gwent right here. So I'm just gonna play another Charger dude, and forgive me, but I must destroy you. That's a great taunt. I love that one. Now I could have also played Gremist to actually lock that mangonel, but maybe I should just give him a little bit of false hope. This is the 14th challenge. The 14th one. So what will I miss the most? The more I play, the harder for me it is to answer that question, honestly. We won it. Damn it. Now, I think I want to lock this if I'm going to take this round. I think, well, what I will miss definitely is, like, how fast the game plays. Like, it got really snappy and arcade-like, and I'm going to miss the coin sound effect. So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff I'm going to miss. Like, the coin flipping and landing. Like, that's, like, my YouTube intro. The flipping sound, like, over time, that's going to become, like, what is that noise? Okay, let's just play some charges here. I think I want to lock this. Yeah, let's lock it. Lock it and kill it. Does that mean no more hope for a live final Gwent fight night? I mean, of course there's going to be a send-off stream for live Gwent. That's going to be part of whatever the night before, whatever we're waiting for the launch. That's what we'll be doing. We'll be playing. How about this? How about this? This is great. Ojots, you're a genius. This is what we're going to do. The last fight night is going to be the night before Homecoming, and then if it's like on a timeline that makes sense for like me with the time difference in Europe, we just wait until it launches. We just wait until it launches, and then we continue marching towards the future. So we'll see how that works. Mark, what's going on? More sounds will be at? Oh yeah, I have a lot of sounds turned off because there are some sound problems. I feel like I should make that disclaimer on every one of these videos, because there's just some things that were just kind of abrasive to the ear. And there's still, Wild Hunt Rider is still like, you can't avoid that noise. Avoid the noise. All right, so I think we're going to play Ermion. No, let's play Alchemy. No, I want to play this. Listen here, listen well. Oh. Damn. There is a card that re-triggers deploy abilities on soldiers, so like I'm always very interested in killing soldiers. Kill the server fight night. Such a good fight night idea. I mean, I don't know what time of day that's going to be for me, but I can't make any promises. I'm just going to say that that's where I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Because that would be fun, right? Have the countdown. Maybe it'll be like an All-Stars thing. Like, I know who you guys are. I know who the All-Stars are. I would expect you all to be there. I mean, I would probably want to play more Homecoming that day as well, so we'd probably just do like a 2-hour countdown or something, and that would be fight night. But if you've been here from the beginning, I'll make sure you get a special pass. I think I want to do this. Because I'm still in this round, I'm just going to thin, right? Oh, you know what? No, I want this for I want this for a round they can't get out of. The Froth is super good though, right? Look at this. 10 points. Boom, bang. We're right back in this. Now, I can't play that from Graveyard, but I do have Triss, right? Triss can play that. But you know what? If actually, the thing about Triss, there is still a mystery about Triss in that we know that she does not tutor the card. She does indeed create a copy, just like she does on live. But can she find it in the deck if it's not in the deck? Because I'm not sure if she can. Because there are a lot of cards that care about what's in the deck on the deploy effect. I don't know if we have it here. These cards are not the juiciest of cards. As long as we can take it, and we definitely can take it. As long as we can take it, we'll get ahead here with this is reach 1. It's only gonna hit for. I have a feeling he's gonna heal this with like Peter Sargwenlove or something. If he heals it and makes it resilient, I'm in trouble. Because I think that that's probably like a competitive thing to consider. I think making large bodies resilient is a very real strategy that Scorch is going to be relevant a lot, I think. Dealing with high body units on resilience is huge, but it feels like there's more answers. Like the answers are not like nothing feels so threatening that I can't build a deck to handle something. Like that's, and I think that when matchups become clear, reveal a random deck 5 versus. Oh no, 5 is just the boost. All right, that was a 10-pointer. I do not have a 10-pointer, but I do have 8 consecutive points. So 8 consecutive points. 4 points and 4 points, 8 altogether is what I mean to say. That's still not enough. So this is my pass. We're gonna take the card up. We have a card ready for Bran's discard, which is decent. The Strays of Spala not looking so great right now. I'm probably gonna swap them. Jinzy, my boy, I run Scorch in every PTR deck so far. I mean, I have a lot of Scorch decks because control is so good in Gwent right now. You can play any leader control. I feel like almost any leader control. Yo. Let's just take this. Jinzy, how are you? How are you? Jinzy, everybody. Oh, baby. I mean, is this great? We'll see. Because it's getting pretty thin now. Our draws are getting pretty premium. I can do this every round, so I definitely do this. This is not a waste. I like leaders. Like, there are leaders that have, like, huge power play, reach plays. And then there are the leaders that are, like, charges to expend over the course of the game. And then there's the leaders that have abilities every round. I I just can't get rid of these strays of Spala. What's up, DG Thunder? Thanks for the host. Thanks for the host. We're just going to take this. We're going to go on an even cards, acting first in an 8-card round 3 where we are holding Igni. We have a lot of special cards for Coral to discard because I don't think I'm going to be playing this Dragon's Dream, but I think I'm going to discard it with Coral. And we have, if this unit is damaged, spawn a copy of it. So we don't have the Froth anymore. I want Vanilla Triss. This is the worst unit, right? Not Vanilla Triss, sorry. Triss Telekinesis. Ugh. Well, Bran can discard one of these, I guess. Do I have any thinning I can do first? Is the question. So I have Renew. So if I have Renew... Renew allows me to draw a card at least with the Heime Scald. It actually allows me to play Gremist with the Froth. So actually, that's what Renew has to be. So that's how Renew is going to be used. So these Drummond, I think I'm probably just going to play Bran sooner rather than later. I mean, I just play the Drummond Queens cards. I just play them. Because if they get damaged at all, I can actually like create a better row. You create the better row for Froth. That's the idea. I just don't really have control of it. But it's not like he's gonna not be like, is he gonna not be interacting? Like I'm putting him in a position where he can't really interact. That's great. Burn that card. Don't care. And Triss is a good play to start too. I mean, it's gonna hit like something important. Well, maybe not something important, but it's just the boost. I'm just getting the 9 points. Gremist seems like it's going to be pretty legit. All right, so I would love to proc these fine, strange hat-wearing lasses here as many times as possible. But it depends on how many random effects. So like a card like these, like a card like Self-Wound Skellige, or cards like Self-Wound Skellige cards. Ooh, we won this, Drew. We won this joust too. They are actually like, they punish random effects. They punish random pings. So like this would punish Mangonels. He can't really play the Mangonel in because I would just start duplicating. Just inviting more and more girls to this party. Yeah, I think we just play Triss here. Don't really care where it goes. That's gonna make Igni pretty insane if I can connect one. What's going on, everybody? Sorry I'm not talking a lot in the chat right now. It's I'm trying to get these highlights. This is going to be highlights for YouTube, so I just want to make sure that I'm getting all the explanations out because a lot of people don't really maybe know what all these cards do. So Spotter, what did he see? What did he see? Oh, he played it on the ranged row. He unfortunately made the mistakes that we will all be making. Every now and then, we're going to forget that we have to put cards on specific rows. And we're going to, it's going to burn so good. It's going to burn so good because it's going to be like, yes, I wanted this. No, this is what I wanted. All right, let's play Coral now. Oh, Meow Indeed just subbed for the first time. Commandos. What's going on? Gotta get some horns in the chat from Meow Indeed. Thanks so much for the sub. Now, I've been hearing that it's not working right now, but you can try this anyway. Do you have Discord and Twitch linked? And if you do, join us on the Commander's Horn podcast Discord. Commander's Horn podcast I will be releasing my 5-part preview in audio form tonight. Once I have my footage here for the PTR, it's going to be there. And then we're going to go right into the podcast on Thursday. We're going to talk to some pro players about Homecoming and what they think about Gwent Open because I'll be live on location. All right, so we have all of our charges here, and we're going to actually discard a special card because I don't think I'm going to play Dragon's Dream. I mean, I can move. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. Nah, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna discard Dragon's Dream because I think I'm getting more value out of Coral just as it is. Triss, telekinesis. That's the one I wanted. What's the card? Froth. We want Froth, right? And we also care about Igni. All right, we have a really strong hand right now, guys. We have a really strong hand. I don't even think I don't even need to use Coral. Like I don't even need to use her effect. I have all the cards I want. We should be able to play Froth, Igni if he plays anything anywhere. That's fine with me. He still can't really like... Oh, he doesn't get the effect again. Oh, but he did get that. Well. Looks like Igni just activated, dude. So we're going to play Igni and hit these 2/5s, and that's just going to be great, right? I do have to play this in the melee row. Destroy the units with the highest units with at least 15. That Darlin Foot Soldier. Ooh, that burns. That burns. Let's get this over with. This is why I like the idea of this deck being hyper thin, because if you can line up like these two things, oh man. Watch the value. And Bernard just keeps coming up. Oh, now that actually worked against me there. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is understand if Triss can pull a Froth. Can Triss... It says starting deck, so... Oh, did I play it on the wrong row? Okay, so it does... Okay. Okay, so we know the answer to that question. Now, I mean, it looks like when it says starting deck, I mean, it's checking the deck as it is presently. Because that's my only special card. So it's checking the deck, and it's not there, so it's not doing it, and Exemplar is not running any special cards either. So, I mean... I don't know. There's a couple of cases like this where we don't know if the tooltip is wrong or if it's working as intended. But she doesn't tutor the card, so it's really strange that she cares if it's in the deck or not. But I guess it's encouraged. You're encouraged to use it early before you draw. I don't know. Anyway, all I know is that this is going to be a great Gremist. Wait, what? Yeah. It's just going to be a great Gremist. That's all I know. Whoop. Boom. There you have it, dude. That's exactly how I drew it up in the deck builder. So I feel like it was, I mean, and my opponent never even like gave me any extra value on any of my cards really, except for that Darlin Foot Soldier. Let's say I didn't even get that. Let's give him 10 points right now and put him at 29. Let's put him at 29 right now. Man, Berna was like there for every reveal. She must have been like the last unit in my deck. So he still would have been at 44 right now. So we would have won anyway. Oh wait, Morvran. Oh no! Oh, man. RNG. No, he pulled the last unit out of my deck, right? That was the last unit? 4. 8 points. Ah! Oh. All right. All right. Damn, that was a good one. Oh, man. It was good because it just kind of went how I thought. And, man, it had a crazy ending, too. Never in doubt. By Exemplar, thank you for that one. That was a great game. That one was awesome. Bran got, man, and I have another really good Bran deck too, but that was a good showing for Bran, I think. Really cool, really cool.